Hello and welcome to a rather large Lego haul. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe. So we have Lego from Amazon, Lego directly, eBay, Asda and possibly somewhere else, I think. There's just quite a lot of Lego here, as you can see. I haven't done a haul video this year, so there's a lot of backlog of sets as well. However, I have had to open some sets in between last haul and this one. So let's start off working our way from left to right. So let's start off with the small ones on top. So starting off with the three smaller ones on top, we have two from eBay and one from Amazon. So let's start off with this one on the right. Well, try to anyway. Slice through there. And then in here, it's going to be packaging, as expected. It's always good to see buying from eBay. And then these 40529 theme park promo set. So there'll be quite a few in this video. I'll explain later on why I got these. So quite a good price. I think I got this for about £8. So really decent on that. Moving on to this one, the second one, I reckon it's going to be the same set. Because I did, like I said, order. I think I've got about 9-10 of these. So we've got a fair few of them. So here we go. Very well packed, I would like to add, so it's really nice to see. Another one of these, really good condition as well. Moving on to the Amazon one. Inside this, I have an idea of what it could be. However, it might not be what I think. I think it's going to be battle packs. However, I don't know, I've just seen inside, I don't think it's battle packs, no. It is some Lego Friend sets. So it is, I don't know how many are in here, I think 6. So yeah, there's 6 in here in total. So this was, I think it's still at this price, but you got this set and another set for £4.50, I think, or £9, one of the two. Yeah, so two sets for £9, so these were £4.50 each. Decent part out, or you could just sell them for a quick flip profit as well. So a really cool little set and a really good little price to pick it up at. So the next two boxes are from Amazon. Do just fit in there. So I'm going to open it up and bring down these sets. So inside the top one, when I get into it, is going to be, I believe these are Amazon, this one's Amazon UK. So it is set 60369, this Police Lego City set. So this is, I'm not sure if it is still at this price, however it is still at this price on Argos. It's £10 to buy, it may be a voucher saving one. But it's a really good set, really good part out. It is a new set nonetheless. My favourite part of this is the little miniature puppy. It's really cool to see them doing the larger police dog in the puppy form, which is really cool to see. So it's 2 for £20 on Argos at the moment. However, I think Amazon do still have it at £10 each for voucher saving, like I previously said. So that is good to see. Moving on to this next box. This one is probably Amazon Germany, I believe. Not 100% sure. So let's get in here. At least try to anyway. Yeah. Oh no, this isn't Amazon Germany. This is Amazon UK. Again. So inside here is 7 of these 76908. This was very similar to that Friend set in the way it was 2 sets for the same price as one. So this was 2 of these for £18. I think quite a few people, well, I know quite a few people who picked this up before they corrected the price. So there is, well, there should be the other set in another box somewhere, because it was 2 different Speed Champion sets for £18, which works out at £9 each, which is just an incredible price for these larger Speed Champion sets. So that is those 2 boxes. Now let's move on to, by the looks of it, some more, more eBay and an Asda one. Okay, so let's start off with the eBay ones. One of these is in like a poly mailer, so I'm not sure what sort of condition this set is going to be in. And I've actually got to try and get in here. Let's use these scissors actually. So let's go in through the top. I can feel bubble wrap inside, so that is slightly better than it just being in a plastic bag, which I don't get why some eBay sellers do that, because it's just going to end up with a damaged box, especially if it then ends up with or Hermes as it used to be called. So you can actually see it is in bubble wrap, which is quite nice to see, and it does seem to be in a actual good condition. Can't see any bad creasing. I'll go take it out of the bubble wrap later and do another check on it. So let's move on to this next box. Opening is here. It's always interesting when buying from eBay the different boxes people use, because it's never the same. So that, yep, all puzzling itself trying to get into it. So inside here should be another one of 40529, and it is, hopefully, by the looks of it, let's just point the camera down slightly so you can see it better. Try to get it. Very well wrapped. Put the packaging down there, and then there we go. Yep, another one of these sets, good condition. Not too much to say about that. Moving on to the Asda George one. This is going to be, I'm really quite happy with this, so I'm just going to apologise for the noise whilst I rip this open. There we go. So I'm really quite happy with this, and what I've just seen inside makes it a lot better. So the other day, Asda had a bit of a sale on some sets which were already on sale. And Asda have actually shipped it in a case, which is really quite cool to see. So this set retailed for £25 and I got this for £6.25. So they did have it a few weeks down to £12.50, which is a really good price for that set. However, they then put it on half price again. So this is set 60314. There's multiple orders of these somewhere behind me, and they did ship them in the cases, which is really good to see. So I will just open up one of these cases just to show inside. So here we go. So it's the ice cream robbers truck set, really good set. I parted this out before. Not sure if I'm going to part this out. I might part out a few. However, the majority I will just sell as a set, as it's that good of a price to get them at. So moving on to the next ones, we're going to have two big Amazon ones. I have a small idea what they could be. However, going on my previous guesses, it's probably going to be completely wrong. Okay, so these two large Amazon boxes both don't fit in frame, so I might actually put them side by side because they're not. I thought they were the same size as each other, so I was going to say they're probably the same in each. However, they're not, so should mean different items in each. However, Amazon are known to be shipping in very odd-shaped boxes for the smallest things, and then put the largest things in a tiny box. So inside here is the Boba Fett Starship, or 75312. So this was last Thursday, I believe. This was down to £27 on Amazon. They were price matching Tesco in store, I believe. So I haven't seen them price match a Tesco per card price too much. However, they did definitely do it this time, which is really quite good to see. They didn't have any local Tesco's which had it in stock, which did then allow me to pick it up online. Only issue is when Amazon do that is the price plummets on eBay. So this set was last weekend going for about £40. Now this weekend it's going for about 30, 35. So definitely plummet on there. So if you did see it as a quick flip, you wouldn't have been able to get that. However, this is, in my opinion, going to be a long hold. So probably maybe sell a few this Christmas and probably the majority of them the Christmas after. So moving on to the next box to the left is going to be, I don't have any idea what's going to be in here. So I'm not going to try and guess. My original guess was going to be more of these, and it is actually correct. However, it's just a different size box. So it is a lower form of these. So I did actually get quite a few of these. Did use multiple accounts because it was limited to 4 per account. So a simple way to get around that on Amazon, just have a multiple account. It's not like Lego as in they'll ban you. Well, haven't so far. So yeah, that's those. That's 8 of them so far. There should be more later on. So now let's move on to some more Amazon ones, but they are smaller boxes, so possibly smaller sets. Okay, so we've got 2 Amazon boxes and an eBay one. So let's start off with the Amazon on the left. I've actually opened this upside down, so hopefully don't damage it. This is very neatly packed. This is it's quite a good purchase. It is 8 of the Snow Trooper battle packs. Why are they stuck together? These two are stuck together. They're no longer stuck together. But yeah, don't know why they were stuck together. None of the others are. So there's 8 in here, and the rest are just in the box. So these were £11.50 on Amazon Business. So they were discounted to £12 or something like that, just on Amazon generally. However, with Amazon Business, you do then get quantity discount on certain sets, so it did allow me to pick these up for £11.50, which is really quite good. I aim to get quite a few of those. There should be more elsewhere in this haul. And I reckon I could be able to make a fair bit of profit later on when they retire, because they are set to retire this year. So on to this next Amazon one is going to be the other part of that Speed Champions order. So it is going to be the DB11. DB5 Aston Martin. So there's 7 of these to go with the 7 of the other Speed Champions set. So these are £9 each. At the moment, when I checked about an hour or two ago, they were actually £14.25 on Amazon. So it is actually decreased in price a fair bit to what I thought it would have. However, it is a really good price to pick these up at £9 each. I doubt you're going to be able to find them cheaper than that. So let's just push those over there. So moving on to the Amazon box is going to be, I reckon, well, sorry, not Amazon, the eBay box is going to be hopefully another of those promotional sets. If it's not, I'll be slightly concerned, and it is. So there you go, another one of those. This box feels slightly bulged, but no obvious creasing on the outside. So another one of those. They averaged out about £9, I believe. However, they did range between £7.50 all the way up to £9. All the way up to £9. So it's actually less than £9. But that's the average price they are now. So moving on, we've got some more Amazon ones, big and small. Okay, so before I actually go on to those larger Amazon ones, got a few smaller ones to do and an eBay one. So starting off with this one, I reckon they're going to be the same, as they are the same size box. So inside here is more Snowtrooper battle packs. This time there's only 6, because these were at a different price. These were at, I believe, £12.92, £12.91 when I got them. So slightly more expensive. So a bit disappointing there. However, I did pick them up cheaper as well. And then the other bit is the other part of that Friends one. So this is the other set I got, 2 for £9. So these £4.50, part out well, and it's just a cool little set to get at such a cheap price. Not going to bother opening the eBay one. It's just going to be another one of those promotional ones, and it looks like it may be a bit of a faff to open. So now let's move on to some larger Amazon ones. And then, it is mainly just large boxes, so we've got some quite exciting ones directly from Lego as well. Okay, so we've got a large Amazon one and another Asda George one on top. So let's quickly open this Asda George one. Sorry about the noise, it's just the way these boxes are. There's no tape, it's just the tear type ones. So it should be, it's a horrendous opening of this, the whole panel's fallen off now. It should be the same as the other order. I don't know if you get in here. Yep. Another case of 60314. So once again, got these 625. Not too much to say about them. Just going to keep that case sealed, just because it looks quite good. I love the sealed cases. Moving on to the large Amazon one below. Is there we go. Possibly more Boba Fett ones. Yes. Number 4 Boba Fett Starship. So same price of £27 as the other one. Really good to see, I'm really happy about that, just because of how cheap it's been. Never been cheaper than 27, I think, possibly. I don't recall it being cheaper than 27, so really happy you picked up as many of those as possible. Got one more large Amazon one and 2 more as George. Actually, we've got quite a bit left, so I don't know why I'm trying to explain what's left, so I'll bring more boxes in a second. Okay, so 2 Amazon ones, small-ish one on top. Hopefully I find this Amazon Germany stuff. It said it was delivered, but you never know. This one is in Amazon Germany. This is going to be another 8 of the Snowtrooper battle packs. So same reasoning as before. Really good. These were the £11.50 mark. So more of those. Not too much to say about them. And now onto this large Amazon one. It's probably, well, I feel like it's going to definitely be more that Boba Fett Starship. So this will be the final one of the Boba Fett ones. So not that bad. However, yeah, it is more Boba Fett. So that brings the total up to I have 16 of these, which is really decent amount. Saying I didn't plan on getting these until later on in the year. However, it was just too good of a price to pass up on. Okay, so the next 2 ones are 2 of the Lego ones. These are some really good sets, and it has taken a while to actually be delivered, so it's something you could probably guess. However, these are the Bricklink Crater program designer thing. So inside this one, in all its glory, I'll move the box out of the way, is going to be the chalet. So this is the chalet. This cost, I believe, £100 when it came out on Bricklink. Now goes for about 300 on eBay, which is really quite cool. So I did get these to sell, so that may annoy some people. However, it is the whole aspect of what I do, buying and selling Lego. So got this to sell, so we're going to list it this weekend and should make a decent amount of profit on that. So the next Lego one, if I move this box up the top, should be another designer program one. I ended up getting 3 designer programs. I ordered them when it all originally happened, completely forgot about them, and then just 1 week I got a notification saying it's been shipped, which was really quite cool to see, aside from the fact I was on holiday, so I had to get them delivered to a neighbour. I couldn't get them for a week or so. So this one is the diner. So really good looking set again. I think this one was 100. The chalet may have been slightly more expensive. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. So this is the diner. This one hadn't been going for as much, only about £2.30, so only doubled in price compared to the other ones which have tripled as well. So really good set, and this one is also to sell as well. So next 2 parcels are another Asda George one. I think you can all guess what is inside here. Hopefully a case, because it'd be interesting to see if they shipped some in cases and others not in cases. However, I don't know if this is a slightly different box as it's got some extra sides on it. So inside here, it's a real struggle to get out. Here's another case. Really good to see. So that is the 3rd case. There should be 1 more to open up. In the Amazon one, I hope it's a Germany one because I need something to part out this week. Hopefully it is. If not, it's slightly bit annoying. It is Germany, I think, Amazon Germany. Yes, it is. So inside this one, it's not the Amazon Germany one I was expecting to open up straight away. There's some of these Friends diner set. Can't remember the price I got these at. Possibly 17. I know it's below 20. Possibly £17. 3 times part out on those. So rather small, simple set. And then we also got this Ninjago set. Can't remember the price. 20-ish, I think. So another good set. 3 times part out. So won't take too long to part out. Smaller boxes than I thought. So yeah. And I hopefully have some more Germany ones behind me as well. Okay, so there is 2 boxes left after these 2. So on the left is going to be a case, hopefully, if I open it. Yeah, another case, not well taken out. Too much effort for now. And then in this Amazon one, is it going to be Amazon Germany? It is. Yes, it is. So yeah, it is the time. This was on sale about 43, so less. I think £40, maybe less, maybe more. About £40 on Amazon Germany last week, which is a really good price for a £60 set. So I'm going to part these out. Got good minifigures, especially the Darth Vader. He goes alone for £17. Then also the officer goes for about 7. TIE Fighter Pilot doesn't go for too much, but some really good minifigures in here and some really good parts nonetheless. So now let's move on to the last Amazon one and the last Lego one for the haul. So with the 2 last ones, we have the Amazon one and then the Lego one, which is actually in the case, so you might be able to slightly see the number there. I think this is Germany. If it's not, I cannot actually think what's in it. And it is the Harry Potter set, which is from Germany. So another Amazon Germany order. It is the Tri-Wizard Tournament, the Mermaid Challenge. I think there's 4 of them in here. I can't actually remember what price these were at. However, I know it was really good for the part out. Really good minifigures because it is a new set, so they are quite high at the moment. So the sooner I get them parted out, the sooner I can sell the minifigures at that nice high price point as well. So a really good set, and happy that I found it. So moving on to the final one. It was actually opened already. It kind of came with the tape half on, half off, so I had already taken it out just to check. It was okay. So inside here is set 91002, the Lego Ideas not Lego idea, the Lego Bricklink Designer Program train station. I'm trying to work out the best way to take it out the box. 1 second. So it is taken out of the box. The best way I found was just to tip it up, which might probably not have been the best looking at it. However, I'm going to take the phone out of the stand just to show you the beauty of the set. Really quite large. And if I turn it around, you can see I love the way they do these boxes, just the plain white, nothing too fancy on the box art. This is a really cool set. Cost 300 to buy. Yeah, 300 to buy at the start, and now goes for about 600, 700. So a really good set for that. I love the way they've done these with those. It's like the pulley down door things from Lego Police, which is what I remember those from. So really happy to actually get this. So now just to show you the mess there is. So that's just what I've just opened. That's some of the boxes. This is what the table is looking like. So it's kind of organised, is in piles, like down there, and they're just in their piles. That's some more boxes, and that's Bricklink, which I was in the middle of parting out before I did this video. So yeah, that is going to be it for today. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe. I'll leave a link down below to a Facebook Steal group where I post some Bricklink finds for your Bricklink stores. That's just another another eBay promo, so I haven't opened that yet. So thanks all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.